A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, as simple as do, re, mi. Michael Jackson got it right when he sang those words. Welcome to Plural's ABCs of Art, where we bring you key people, places, ideas, and terms in Southeast Asian art, one letter at a time. Mention the word batik, and most people think of traditional dress, the kind of attire that you pull out of your closet for special occasions like Hari Raya or when you have to attend a formal event. Modern Singapore designers have also embraced batik, finding fresh and exciting ways to incorporate this centuries-old textile tradition into cutting-edge designs for the contemporary wearer. Batik is one of the most widely known textile crafts of the Malay archipelago. In Java, it is part of an ancient tradition, and some of the finest batik cloth in the world is still made there. But the technique is not unique to this region. Its traditional applications can be found all over Asia, from India to China and as far as Egypt and West Africa. Batik is a wax-resist method of dyeing fabric. To make a batik design on a piece of fabric, selected areas of the design are blocked out by applying hot wax onto them. The fabric is then placed in a dye bath. The parts covered in wax are protected from the dye and remain the original color. This process of waxing and dyeing can be repeated many times if necessary. Finally, the fabric is soaked in boiling water, melting the wax away to reveal a gorgeous batik design. Arguably, the finest form of hand-drawn batik produced in Java is the batik tulis, which can take weeks, months, and even years to complete. In the mid-19th century, widespread use of the chap to apply wax to the cloth led to the industrialization of batik production, as it significantly reduced the amount of time needed to produce a piece of batik cloth. Originally an artisanal craft used to produce textiles for clothing, batik was adopted by artists in Southeast Asia as a technique for making works of fine art, sometime around the 1950s in the post-war era. In that exciting yet turbulent period, many countries in the region were striving to throw off the shackles of colonialism and fighting for independence. Artists, too, wanted a visual language that they could claim as wholly theirs. And batik was it. Among the early adopters of the medium were Chua Thien Teng from Penang in Malaysia and Sia Kim Ju, whose childhood home of Kuala Terengganu on the east coast of Malaysia was a center for batik production. Batik continues to appeal to contemporary artists in the region today. In Singapore, cultural medallion winner the late Sarkasi Said was an internationally recognized master of contemporary batik painting. Taking an innovative and unique approach to the art form through his abstract images, the late Pak Sarkasi Said was often inspired by nature and the Singapore way of life. His stunning batik works, many of them large-scale, are characterized by dynamic and intricate decorative elements and a bold and effective use of colors. Contemporary artist, independent curator, and educator Fadrina Raza is passionate about batik. She invites emerging artists into her studio space to explore and experiment with the medium.
Batik has been my passion ever since school, art school, and it's something that I've also, wanted to use as a medium to learn about my Javanese roots. Through batik, I find that, it's a medium that's full of potential. At the same time, a medium that resonates with me, with my life in Singapore. A country that is multicultural, multi-religious. Batik is not only about what you wear, it's not only a fabric, but it's an identity, a form of spirituality also, if you understand that each motif, they do represent humanity as well as the spirituality of a living being. And it's not only an individual, but it's the whole community that find meaning in wearing that batik fabric or certain batik motifs.
In the words of Rahel Joseph, curator of the 2016 exhibition Love Me in My Batik at the Ilham Gallery, Kuala Lumpur, contemporary batik art is a visual expression of the fabric of life, as complex and multi-layered as the textile itself.